秀。其实也没有算很久了。是你都在玩巫师。对啊，第二蛮久没玩老鼠。第二，他是第5名。
John Vernon, remember? You saved me from the drowners. It was Coppolis then. Now, why, my purse is bursting.
With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward.
但我说明天要跟你要500。
You saved my life, no two ways about it. But if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
对啊。
Coin doesn't stink. Give it here.
果然那个花架的时装都比较好看。
Your purse. Now go.
Greetings.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Bye.
那个特价 Steam。
Whoa.
我在看这个。哦，对了 ，Power 2了 ，Power。
Run, Roach.
然后你刚才我打问号一下，打问号。You are a power. Power.
弄不完。
是 You are a power. You are a power. 那这个 You are a king. 对啊，是 power。So you are power。是说出彩。应该是网哦。好像 power， 我就一直听在他在那唱 power， 然后我就想 power 不是后一代是跟火势在脑中在互相吐槽，然后二代是跟绳子在那边吐槽。哇，身边，哇，这招技能也太强了，对。有好啦，有。我靠，为什么都是没有克制的？不是克制关系吗？为什么打不一样？我，木头，我，难道那巫师推荐用有感玩吗？ 哦。我操！巫师推荐又有干嘛？啊，会啊，有点强。会啊，现在家有 CP， 那家有那个自动 CP 格，但是那要按，好难。啊，傻眼。
Needs to be destroyed.
我靠，这白鸡也太多伤害了，这伤害也太强，真的放烟火。哎，我让你们家就是普通的。蹦。直接送一套。哦。是呀，同位素发售的发动。OK。啊，最后一集没打到。我不管还有另外。看。灵魂这巫师在练手后在玩自虐灵魂。哦，的确，的确。
Show me
不
what
会
you
死
got.
很快。死很快就对了。
Not bad.
哦。哦，我知道，所以就是所谓的对应属性就对了。哦，就大概就是，然后就跟打垂死之光的耐久度一样啊，这垂死之光是自己修，很快耗掉。还是
那个是药。
哦，好哦。
Run, Roach.
不让自己笑了。那些的就。
总是超太热嘛，基本上到那他又是要
你跑。
到底是变成不变啊
OK。哇，果然惊奇队长导入杀都爆发性伤害。 喷掉，直接喷掉。哎呀！嘿咻！
会不会？我有失血。
英雄指。
公司，好吧。一定是个超级好的。
很好听，再来，对，很好听就对了。四七九。
我跟你的。不要！我是我在卡。
哇，制服机制特效过制服还是很贵的。打未来之战制服还是很贵。超贵的，特效过还是很贵。对啊，制服没有很高。
是有东西碰死的，最没这么效果的那一种。
Come on, Roach.
那个真的超好笑的。哦，对，笑得太好了。
太小。
啊？什么？啊？
未来之战吗？啊？哈，柔情游戏。
好哦。他真的有点爆料。哟。太快了。
这是换个甲方讲。
这个事情。
制服贵到靠背，但是他钻石的很，他那个钻石都很容易。
你跟我没有用，我看你他把握嘛。还有，手在这。让我把那把你的地方写下来。然后我就拖到你给我一张帮手。 当时跟可以打出点我去变手，他这个完全是这种，他就心脏停止。他们打起来你要去吃我。对，是有多饿？哎呦！哎，暂停你死前还要保护一下。你先靠背哦。我还是觉得你刚刚那个比较白痴。靠背哦。
Come on. Yeah. Man.
我们打架，我去吃狗，我想吃嘛。不行的。那你拿到总车子？那我知道。
画面啊，等我一下。顺的。看。
Oh. What do you want?
Rosa Varatra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the limbs. Follow me. What?
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
closer.
Why bother with 2 swords? Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Shut up and fight.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
反正这现在在对打
What are you two
练习
lovebirds whispering
对
about?
吧？
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Artra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupted trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. What are 2 young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
电风扇，电风扇，
Dandelion act any
Sorry.
differently? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really.
我在查巫
It's
师
more you, Scarab. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if you turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled.
可是这样说就跟三代话
But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
"我想三代可是因为我觉得三代应该可以玩很久。
K-Swex. 他每一代都玩很久啊。因为三代是最终章吧。最后一章，三部曲的最后一章。看你的任务吗？
My child's fallen ill.
好多哦，
Another sleepless night.
任务好多。不过杰洛还是还蛮帅的。
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, They wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet, but I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
二代吧。哦，好，好，我大概懂了。
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region,
的确，他们那直接打一打，直接启动。
Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
59分钟。
For each one I ride roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah, gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Think I'll take the gray mare.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
这样就可以得嘛？好啊。虽然巫师也可以打赛嘛。很难吗？有啊，可以追上来。
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
好巧哦。
Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
高的在哪？
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
他真操作，操作。
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Sick. Another sick of it in from Temeria.
Stop staring or I shall call the guards.
I'm listening, Sarah.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
有啊，对啊，有在播。对啊，我在看了。
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Huh. 太凶残了吧！
Slow. Whoa.
Sick of it all.
这是睡觉时间吗？还这是什么？刚才那个是在调技能吗？还是调什么？哦，这时钟就对了。
Giddy up.
Folk in this city.
Whoa.
What? Lost your nerve?
有啊，全部秒掉。然后背包太重，所以直接又走了。
不是啊，那你遇到那最熟悉的打字。
Deliver us from here, Phil.
Eyes on your veteran. Spare me, Crab. Nothing hurts as much as life. Choose a nibble.
Hmm?
Spare a couple or two.
Deliver us from here, Phil.
Giddy up.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
这个
Get out, pal.
哦，
No bread, no coin, all is
杰洛就是他。 乌鸦窝，第二分钟50几的。
If it weren't for our fair elders ruling the wilds.
Ah, Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not. Nothing here for you.
这个下不了。
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Please,
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. That's what I would have done. And you, shut it down. Save your strength. Die with some Don't say no more.
Who me?
Need some armor.
钢板。
So long.
Who me?
Need some. So long.
难道你换你换我看看。
There'd be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, sausage. And it's acorn flour and toast.
然后看，
You can trade us what little
You're
you've
that
left.
white one.
不是。
Let's drink for its nearly nights.
Got that arse's whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? Tried to dance with Witcher.
Take it easy.
我吗？在看你啊，在看你直播。
Not so fast, Roach.
搬什么？嗯。游戏啊。 刚刚打抛我就会打很久，然后就我一个人刷抛了。
What are you looking at?